Hi friends, it's Kate. If you text or scroll or type or drive a lot, you likely have tight shoulders, tight chest, tight upper back, and that's what this class is for. We're gonna release the tension in our upper body so we can feel good. So I have a block with me this class. You don't need a block, but if you have one, please grab it, have it nearby. A large book also works. Or when we get to that point in the class, you can also get up and go to a counter, and that feels really good to get the leverage to get into our shoulders. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and get started in child's pose at the back of our mat. Take your knees wide in this child pose, big toes kissing. And we'll make this an active child's pose. So paw your hands forward so that your elbows are off the mat. Sink your hips onto your heels, but lengthen through your neck so you're getting these opposing actions. And just take some breaths here to open up our body. Just beginning really sweetly. And then we'll crawl our hands over to the right side. Maybe your hands come off the mat, and that's fine. And place your left hand on top of your right hand and send your left hip back down onto your heels. So a nice side body stretch here. And then place your right forearm on the mat, and we'll take some movement. So inhale, your left arm opens up like the wing of a bird, and then exhale, close it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, exhale down. Crawl your hands to the center. Give it a nice little reset. And then we'll crawl our hands over to the left side. Place your right hand on top of your left hand, and then draw your right hip down onto your heel. Really lengthening through your side body here. And take 2 big breaths before we find some movement. Nice. Let your left forearm find the ground and inhale your right arm up. Exhale, close it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Crawl your hands back into center and come up to a tabletop position. So knees under hips and hands under shoulders here. Inhale your right arm up to the sky, and then exhale, needle it in between your left arm and your left leg. Allow your right shoulder to find the ground. A few options with your left hand here. You can crawl it forward straight. That's a nice opener for the shoulder and the side body. Or you can bring it around your back and reach it into your right side pocket for a half bind. Either way, take a few breaths here. Let your upper body be heavy. And let your face be soft. Bring your left hand under your left shoulder again. Inhale it all up. Your right arm reaches up to reverse it, and then replace it back down on the mat. Inhale your left arm up, and then exhale, bring it in between your right arm and your right leg. Your left shoulder finds the ground, and whatever movement you took with the other side, find it here. So maybe that's just a straightened right arm. Or maybe you wrap it behind your back. And just take deep breaths here. Allow this to be ease in the body. Allow this to open through your back muscles. Nice. Start to bring your right hand under your right shoulder. Press up with your right hand and inhale your left arm up to reverse it. And then exhale, bring it down to the mat. We'll walk our hands forward, and you might need to walk your knees back and coming into puppy pose. So try to keep your knees at a 90-degree angle. And we'll make this an active puppy. So before we go into a very deep puppy, we'll find these puppy cat cows. So on your inhale, chin to chest and round through your upper thoracic spine. And on your exhale, your inhale, look up, tummy drops, hip bones rise. Exhale, round. These are little movements. And inhale, look up. So we're just finding some more mobility with our thoracic spine, within our shoulders. Just a few more, and then you can sink into your puppy pose. For less intensity in your puppy pose, you can walk your hands as wide as the mat. And for more intensity, you can walk them more narrow. You can also tent your fingers for a little bit more height to get deeper into your shoulders. We'll just take a few more breaths right here. Nice. Very slowly start to come out of your puppy. We're going to grab our block, or if you don't have a block, grab your book, or you can also do this on a countertop if you want to switch locations for this one. It's a deep forearm stretch. So place your block about 3 feet in front of you. And you might need 2 blocks if you have a little bit of wider shoulders. I'm just going to use one. And you bring your elbows onto the block. And then allow your head to pass in between your arms. Stretching your forearms and your shoulders, and allowing your prayer hands to come back behind you towards the nape of your neck. Allow the weight of your upper body to stretch you down. This is one of my favorite stretches. I feel like it always opens up some room in my body. So feel free to pause the video, stay in this posture, or come back to it after class. It's definitely a feel-good one, especially for people who work in positions where their shoulders can get very tight, like an office job or driving. So we'll slowly come out by straightening our arms, bringing up our head, walking our knees forward, and then removing the block. And then we'll come all the way down onto our stomachs. Arms out like a T, and we're going to get deep into our chest here. So arms are out like a T, and we're going to roll over onto our right side with our right arm behind us. Our left leg is going to come up like a kickstand, and you can reach your left arm up. Spiral your chest open. You're trying to reach behind you. You're trying to really open through the chest here. So you can find some movement with the arms. Find what feels good here. One more breath. And then we'll come through center with control and over onto the other side. So So rolling onto your left side. Your left arm is behind you. Your right hand comes up. Your right leg comes up like a kickstand. And then inhale your left arm up. Reach up towards the sky. Spiral your chest open. Peeling our chest open here. It should be very nice. Soften the brow. Soften the space around the eyes. Maybe a little smile comes to your face. Feel your body opening up with you. And then slowly come to center. We're going to pass our left arm all the way in front of us, reaching to the right side. And then our right arm is going to cross in front of our left arm, reaching to the left side. So we're creating this X with our arms. And you're going to feel the tension in your upper back, right in between your shoulder blades. And then just relax in here. So this isn't a typical yoga stretch, but it sure is good for the shoulders and upper back. So just breathe into it, feel the sensation. Relax the face. See if you can relax the arms, the chest, the shoulders, maybe even crawl them out a little bit deeper. One more breath here. Nice. Then take your right arm, pass it underneath your left arm. So we're just weaving it so the opposite arm is on top now. Different sensation. And then sink on in. So you might even feel this coming down your arm into your bicep and your tricep, and that's fine. Honor the sensation, be with it. Beautiful. One more breath here. Nice. Slowly start to unweave your arms. And you can take a traditional shavasana, or you can come to an easy seat. And if you want to release tension in your legs, like how we just did in your upper body, make sure you do the next class. It's all about lower body stress release. And there's also a guided meditation below in the description. But I hope you feel amazing. I hope you feel a lot more space in your upper body. I hope you enjoy your day. Namaste, friends.